And this base is crushed. No spells. I just got a triple with no spells. How many attack strategies, even against a rush base, how many attack strategies are so good that you can get 3 stars without using a single spell? What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna show you the most overpowered attack at Town Hall 8 to 3-star any Town Hall 8. I actually just 3-starred a rush Town Hall 9 farming, but war attacks, I'm gonna show you how to get 3 stars on wars, how to rack up tons of loot, and it's the same thing every time. As you can see, I'm not even a max Town Hall 8. I'm still new to Town Hall 8, and I'm getting nothing but triples. Alright, so here we go. I send in 1 hog to lure the CC. There's nothing in the CC, so you go after the king. That's your threats. The clan castle and the king. You take care of them, and then you send in the hogs. And you've got to have 3 heal spells. You use your heal spells around the splash damage, because the hogs are going to overwhelm point defenses, but splash damage can take a group of hogs out at the same time. So you see I healed around the bomb tower. They took out the wizard tower without much problems. And you try to cover as many defenses with your heal as possible around the splash damage, and you always want to heal in front of your hogs. You don't heal where they're at, you heal where they're going. That way you can keep them inside the radius of the heal spell even longer. And as you can see, this base is crushed. All that's left is that Tesla and the cannon down at the bottom. Oh, and one more thing, you've got to watch out for giant bombs. Double giant bombs can end a hog attack in a hurry. But we'll watch it again. CC King, heal around splash damage, and watch out for giant bombs. Before the end, look at all those 3 stars. My attack log is nothing but triples. Okay, so this one, I actually did this one without any spells. Now granted, this isn't the best Town Hall 8 in the world, but I 3-starred this base without using any spells. And the king is even in the middle. Even if the king's in the middle and he's hard to get to, you can do this attack. Send in the golem, wall break him in, send in the king. Now you got to spread your wizards out behind your golem, and basically you need to take out all the trash along the outside of the base with your wizards to create a nice funnel. Make sure your golem and your king go in the base, wall break them in, and then once the king is dead and the CC is dealt with, you send in the hogs. But you've got to watch out when you send in your hogs. Sometimes you might want to send in a couple hogs to test if there's a big open area where there could possibly be giant bombs. Send in 1 or 2 hogs to trigger that area and see if there's any traps. Be mindful of where you're putting your hogs and where they're going to go. You can kind of tell the path that they're going to take. And this base is crushed. No spells. I just got a triple with no spells. How many attack strategies, even against a rush base, how many attack strategies are so good that you can get 3 stars without using a single spell? Alright, so let's look at another one. Now notice this base. This one's pretty close to maxed. This might be a completely maxed Town Hall 8. And as you saw already, I'm not even close to maxed Town Hall 8. Now look at the top compartment. There's possibly giant bombs in there. So I'm not going to send my hogs straight in the top, because if they hit double giant bombs, it's game over. King's in the middle. He's a little hard to get to, so I drop my golem, wall break open, so that the golem goes in the compartment to where the king will go after him. Send my king in there. Since there was nothing in the CC, I dropped the poison on the king. And don't forget to make a nice funnel with your wizards so that your king and golem go in the middle. So I send in my hogs from the bottom, heal around the wizard tower. And another thing, don't waste your heals. You know, don't drop your heal spell on a group of hogs that have full life. Wait for them to lose, you know, wait till they're in the yellow or the red even, depending on how much damage they're taking. Don't waste your heal spells. You want to have at least one heal to get you through each splash damage. And I like to get a freeze in my clan castle donated. So that if I see, there was giant bombs up there. So that if I use 3 heals and there's 4 splash damages, I can use a freeze spell on the last one. Sometimes that's how you have to do it. Sometimes that's the only way to get through. Sometimes there's little groups where there's so much point damages, like if you hit 4 Teslas that have popped up, then you might have to heal or freeze those, because they might just start burning through your hogs. And you can see max Town Hall 8, no problem. There was even triple giant bombs in that top compartment, but I suspected that, so I went in from the bottom. I would rather finish where the giant bombs are as opposed to starting where they are, because if I finish there, that means I've probably taken out all the rest of the defenses on the base, and whatever I have for cleanup can finish it off, even if my hogs do get destroyed through the double giant bombs at the end. Look at all that loot. Alright, so now we're going to do a war attack. This base isn't great, but it shows you how to do the attack when there's clan castle troops. So you lure the castle, bring it to the top with an archer. Now at Town Hall 8, and even up to Town Hall 9, it's really important that you lure the CC and draw it away and kill it. Most of your attacks, unless you're spamming dragons, you're not just going to be able to battle right through the clan castle troops. You're going to have to lure it away, because a dragon will end your attack real fast. Like if I would have went straight in with the hogs, that dragon would have flown around blasting my hogs the whole time, and it'd have been bad. So same thing yet again. Golem first, wizards to create the funnel, wall break open. Now send in my king. The king's almost dead. Yeah, the wizards killed the king before my king even got in there. So now I've got the golem and the king coming in from one angle. I decided to go with P.E.K.K.A.s in the CC this time. I sent in a couple spy hogs because there was a blank spot right there. I didn't know if they would have a giant bomb, and there was a giant bomb. So basically my P.E.K.K.A. is just going to go around the outside of the base for cleanup. Normally I would get more hogs in the CC, try to get higher level ones. But as you can see, even without the higher level hogs, I still crushed this base. And, you know, it's not a great base, but it was in war, so that's what I had to deal with. You know, that's how to do it. Taking out the CC before you do. Tons of hogs left over. That's a good thing about hogs. Once you destroy all the defenses, they're so fast and they do so much damage that they're good cleanup troops also. Hog Riders are a lot of fun, and they're completely overpowered. I don't even change the setup. I just use the same setup. Golem, wall break open, have some wizards for the funnel, 3 heals, poison, and I'll take a free spell in the CC. Same thing, send in 1 hog, trigger the castle, bring the dragon out to the outside with your poison. And most Town Hall 8s are going to have a dragon in the castle. But if for some reason they don't, you can do what I'm doing right now, and the poison itself will kill most smaller troops as long as you just keep dropping 1 archer at a time. But with the dragon, you gotta usually use a couple wizards. But a higher level poison, once you get to Town Hall 9 or 10, it'll kill it. You can kill a dragon with 1 poison. So here I sent in my golem to distract the king. It even triggered a giant bomb for me, which was a bonus. Send in my king and some wizards. Then I send in hogs from the opposite side. This base only had 2 wizard towers. I don't know, that's weird. That's not gonna stop 22 hog riders. But I send in my hogs from that side. There's a bunch of point damage up there, so I go ahead and heal around it. Because a lot of point damage will run through your hogs pretty quick. So So they're gonna freeze those. That's another thing, when you freeze the splash damage, try to get any buildings around it. It does have a nice little radius where you can freeze multiple buildings. So look here, base is crushed. I got 2 heal spells left over, and this is a war attack. Like, this is a war base. And absolutely crushed. Swag, both heal spells. Easy 3-star. All day. Hog Riders all the way. This attack is so overpowered at Town Hall 8. Okay, so here, we're going to go live, and we're going to do a live war attack. It's got max defenses, but not maxed walls. 3 wizard towers all in the middle. Same thing. 1 hog to lure the castle. So we're going to drop the archer down here. Get him away from the middle of the base. 1 more. 1 more. Alright, drop the poison. Alright, drop the golem. Got the wizards to create the funnel. And a wall break open. Drop my king. Triggered a giant bomb. Great. Get one of the giant bombs out of the way. It's always a bonus when the golem or the king finds a giant bomb. So there, I saw that spot. It wasn't a giant bomb. It was a Tesla. So we're in good. Heal around splash damage. And I try to get my heal around as many defenses as possible. Because hogs only go to defenses. So if you can heal where they're going. Say I froze the bomb tower and the wizard tower, which is good value for a free spell. Now they're going to work their way up to that archer tower. And then that Tesla. And then they're going to come back. And I'm going to drop the heal right over all 3 of those defenses. Actually 4 if you count the mortar. And they got more than enough to finish this base off. Crushed. King ability to hurry up for cleanup. Got over a minute left. No defenses. Cleanup's down. Yeah, this base is crushed. There you have it. A live war attack. This attack is unstoppable. Another triple on the board. Alright, we're going to go into another war attack. Same setup. Going to do the same thing. This base is closer to maxed. Clan castle. Lure it away. Then I'm going to send the golem and the king right at the enemy king. Just like always. So this one's a little trickier to get the CC troops away from the base because of that archer tower. But it's okay. We're still going to get it. That's why it's good to have 8 or 10 or so archers. I'll have to use more wizards to kill the CC. But that's why I lured it to that side, because I'm going to be dropping my golem in, so any wizards left over after killing the dragon, they can start to create the funnel for my golem, which is about to go in. You know, it'll go right to that cannon. Got a giant bomb with the golem. That's always good value. King already locked onto the golem. Wizards in, king in. Getting ready to start the hogs. Boom, there we go. Hogs coming in. Hogs from the clan castle coming in. First wizard tower's down. Didn't even need a heal. Gonna use it on the second wizard tower. Gonna heal up in the middle. Gonna freeze that. One more heal, might not need it, but I'm gonna drop it anyways, just to be safe, because this is a war. And there's not much left. It's crushed again. This attack is unstoppable at Town Hall 8, I promise. And at Town Hall 9 it still works, but that queen, she's more dangerous to your hogs than the king is. But there's ways to do mass Hog Riders at Town Hall 9. Queen charge Hog Rider. Send your queen in to kill the queen, and preferably both heroes. And then send your hogs in. And we've got another triple. Another 3-star in war. A live attack. Alright guys, that's it. Hopefully that helped you learn how to do a hog attack at Town Hall 8. Hopefully it helps you get a lot of 3 stars. As you can see, once again, my base isn't even maxed. And that's it for today. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.